the new Tesla Model Y, and it's like, what? The Model 3 is like the exact same thing.
It's not the same.
If you don't know who we are, I'm Everydaychris.
And I am Jeebs.
And we make EV content, car content, but of course, we always have a soft spot
Right.
for Tesla content.
And each other.
Now the real question again is, should you get a Model Y or should you get a Model 3 Standard Edition? Because these are two of the cheapest Teslas available, most popular Teslas, I might add.
Yep.
These are the most popular models, yet they completely changed one of them, but the Model 3 is like almost the exact same. What do you think of the Y front?
So I'm a fan of the light bar. However, I do like these new lights separated without the light bar, so I think it's a unique take on it.
The one thing is, yes, I love the look of the front. I think it looks so cool, but they got rid of a lot of key features like the matrix headlights.
Yeah.
So no more matrix headlights, so we don't get that adaptive high beam. And I don't know how much cost they're saving by doing that, if they're able to keep that in the Model 3, because the Model 3 has the matrix headlights still.
Let's pop the hoods. Let's pop the hoods on both.
We want to pop it right now?
Let's pop the hood, like Jesse said.
All right, already? This is like a gender reveal right now.
This is.
3, 2, 1. Hot, that's hot.
This actually isn't hot at all. It's crazy.
What?
This is not hot because it's white.
Oh.
Yeah. This is a massive difference between the two of these. So they've reduced this by 1 cubic foot. And then the Model 3, though, is kept the same as the premium version.
Exact same.
This is the theme of this whole comparison. The Model 3 has a lot more features that are on premium that have carried over onto the standard.
Standard edition, unfortunately, no HEPA filter. On the highway, when I'm driving on that 5 with the cow farms, it smells so bad. Yeah. HEPA filter is a game changer. Also, in California at least, wildfires, I don't know, where about you?
Yeah, no,
not really, right?
We manage our forest well.
So not only do you lose a little bit of storage space, no HEPA filter, you don't have the covers to help direct water flow, it just goes in like an empty abyss. But let's go ahead and go to the exterior part in the back, because that's another change.
Yeah.
So the Model Y rear, before you have a nice light bar here, but they did a great job with the redesign. I mean, it's just a black piece here. It says Tesla, there's no light anymore, you just have that Model 3 style tail light here. Of course, it has that mirror image look, so it looks cool at night. Overall, it's a nice look to it. At the bottom, you have your reverse lights. They redesigned the trunk as well. They did say that it improved aerodynamics by 5%, which is why it's able to get the miles that it does. They even moved the camera placement in the rears. Also, when you use the turn signal, the emergency lights, it just blinks. No more yellow lights in the back. So I mean, that's it. I mean, it looks good. I like the look of it. But now we go to the Model 3.
In the Model 3, it's the same pattern and not a lot has changed. Most notably, you have these blacked out Tesla lettering along here. The one thing you will notice though is this has a 7-speaker sound system and not the 15-speaker sound system in the subwoofers. So when you come under here, there's actually 2 open holes for the subwoofers. Those are not filled. But you still have all the carpeting back here that you get in the premium trims. You still have the sub-trunk compartment. So again, the Model 3 just carries over more from the higher end trims down onto the standard.
And in the trunk, like it still looks like a Model Y trunk, which is a good thing. However, I mean, not as much soft felt as I expected. No sub as well, much less speakers.
Yeah, these are just hollow.
Yeah, so it's just empty in there. And you don't have the button to lower the second row. Not even the manual. I thought they would at least put the manual, manually fold it down. Yeah. Nothing. We gotta do this the old school way.
Yeah.
Come down here, look at that.
It does, I mean, this is flush though. How that folds out, that's very nice.
I'm sure you guys noticed this. And Jeebs, I need to know your feedback on this one. What do you think of the center cup holder thing they got going on there?
Let me tell you something about the center cup holder. Again, they're trying to cut as much cost as possible, and they've done that by integrating the cup holders into the seat backs. It's not the most beautiful thing.
But
we can all agree to that, but it works.
Yeah,
it's functional, and that's the whole point of this vehicle. So I hear you, but I don't have a problem with it.
2 big husky boys back here. If I can actually just bring this back, it's actually more comfortable.
There you go.
Oh yeah, this is nice.
I mean, it's, yeah, like you're 6'3". You have plenty of space.
Plenty.
This is not uncomfortable at all. Plenty of headroom space,
Headroom's good.
Despite them.
It is slightly less.
It is not, yeah.
Because before with the glass one, they have a cutout here and it really cuts out.
Yeah.
But because of that, I am touching like the back of my noggin
Here,
there.
I'll sit as straight up as I can, but I have plenty of room.
But he has plenty of room.
And again, if we're comparing these two, a more premium feature, I don't know, it's hit or miss, but you have a fully panoramic roof in the 3.
This is true.
This is now sealed off. So it's just another thing that the 3 has that carries over from the higher trims into the base trim. But They both do not have the 8-inch touch display back here.
No display.
They don't have the seat back pocket.
I don't know if you guys noticed though, on the roof, on the outside, it's still glass.
So I asked him directly, I said, why not just make it a metal roof? But because of the relationships that they already have with their vendors, it's easier and cheaper for Tesla to just continue putting glass roofs on and then put this cover on.
Which is crazy because when we were sitting here waiting for you because you were getting lunch without us.
That's right, I ate
and I was
Wendy's
really
without
hungry.
you. Yep.
And I really wanted a Frosty, but he did not text me. It was over 100 degrees. Even in a normal car with the metal roof, you feel the heat over time. I don't know what they did. I mean, it's 100 right now.
Yeah.
There's barely any
excellent.
heat. So I think the glass is helping reject that heat or letting it disperse better.
One of the most popular accessories I promote on my channel is a sunshade. And so people are covering it up anyways.
Yep.
So now it just comes like this from the factory and you save some money.
I think people are gonna really like that too.
Yep.
And like there's a lot of Caucasians, skin cancer, it's out there.
Wow. You're hitting us hard today.
No, I'm just saying, it happens a lot more in Caucasians. So
Then-
they're very afraid of...
What about Asians? You don't get skin cancer?
Not really. I think
God, you guys have all kinds of advantages.
Yo, I know, our skin's always good. We have like the best like K-pop song. Did you watch K-pop Demon Hunters?
No, not once. I don't know.
With your kids?
Nothing.
What?
No.
What century do you live in?
1900s.
Ah, that's why. So there's that, and because of that, you use your AC less because it's not as hot. And it's actually like that. It's 100 degrees, our climate's off, I'm not dying.
No.
Because I feel like I'm under shade. With the, the Juniper Model Y,
Yeah.
they put a lot of detail with the hard plastic. They all carpeted everything. They still have some carpet, don't get me wrong, here, but way less than the Juniper. And even though we got rid of a lot of the fabric on the sides here, it's still really quiet when you're driving. Do you agree?
Yes. Yeah, no, these windows are single pane all around. So that's what they were doing back in 2020. When
More naked.
Yeah, when the Model Ys were really loud on the interior. But because of the sound deadening that this roof provided, they were able to go with the older, cheaper glass and still have a quiet cabin. It's not as good as the premiums, but it's very good. I don't think you're gonna complain about it.
I don't think you're gonna notice at all, to be honest. And that's the thing, like, the differences in the Y and how they cut all that stuff, to make it that $40,000 price point, they could have made it cheaper.
Oh yeah, they could have gone,
One thing that bugs the crap out of me, and we'll talk about it when we get into the front, so let's check it out.
Let's go right now.
But before we do that, let's go to the Model 3 and see the real differences, if there are any. That is a tight fit.
That is a tight fit, so let me sit in the front.
Okay, then why don't you sit in the front?
I'll get in my
5'12"
comfortable
boy.
seating position.
Okay.
All right. Ooh, we gotta...
Even you don't know how to change it.
Dude, I know, it's annoying.
We're gonna talk
I
about
don't know
that.
which way to press.
Yeah, no, it's not intuitive at all, unfortunately.
Okay, this is pretty good for me
All
here.
Coming in the back here. So already the one thing I noticed is it's hot as hell in here. I think it's because this roof, it lets in all that heat because it's glass. Compared to that side, it's a world of a difference, it feels like. But anyways, 6'3", I have a solid 3 fingers of space. So it's not horrible, right?
Yeah, it's actually not bad.
It's not bad. I could be back here. My head's not touching even either. I cannot recline the seats, but for a small car like this, I have decent space.
And that was one of the reasons they didn't cover this roof, was because of headroom.
Yep.
And it was a good call by them. Hey, you can hang your suit up in here too.
Exactly. Coat hooks, guys. Now, aside from that, you do still get this center console area, cup holders, armrest, very premium, very luxurious. And that's it. But I could do a road trip to Vegas.
Yeah, and also these seats, despite them being a cheaper seat, they don't appear that way or feel that way.
One game-changing feature that they did is, look at this, it's still leather on the sides and the headrest.
Yeah.
It's because this is the sweatiest part, especially with Jeeps.
Oh, I stink.
Hair, it is
Smelly
musty.
hair. Yeah.
But you could just wipe it off clean.
That's right. And another change I'd like to show you that the Model 3 has, that the Model Y doesn't, is you have carpeting on the door cards here. The Model Y does not have that carpeting. That was removed for cost savings. So another advantage to the 3. Also, Alcantara phone charging holders here, whereas in the Y is just government plastic. So the other things we're missing on the front of the 3, there's no RGB lighting across the front here. The dashboard trim, this trim, and the trim on the seat is all kind of different shades of gray. Some say it's 50 shades. Also, I'm sure you've tested the sound system. It's actually pretty good on both.
It's very good.
I'm aiming for the sky. Don't let me down.
That's the standard sound system, and it is bumping. Can you turn the air back here? I'm dying.
Yes.
This is why I missed the display.
Yes, my king.
Just give me a little bit more.
Let me give you a little bit more.
It's not even on, for Pete's sake.
Oh, God.
The left thing on the left.
Oh.
Press that. Thank you. Now it's on.
But you have to control it.
Yeah. I'm fine
Manual
with that.
labor.
Oh
okay.
my God, that feels so good.
Yeah.
So that's the one thing I wish I had the rear display so I could do that. But
Yeah.
I mean, it only takes like a second for him to do it. If
And
he's very considerate, like he is not getting lunch for me.
Right.
Yeah. So
Dude,
anyways.
those Frosties were good.
So any other differences in the Model 3 front side, Your Highness?
No, my king. They added a front-facing camera. So that is one
That
thing
is a
they
big
added.
thing. That's a huge thing.
Neither of the cars have AM/FM radio. They took out the antenna for that. That saved
Oh, that's your favorite thing,
13
Grandpa.
cents. Yeah, it is. I go AM. too.
AM, like AM 520.
Yep.
You love, like listening to the
That's
NPR.
right. Dun, 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 dun. There's a new draft coming up. I don't really have anything else. There's no cooled seats, but there's heated seats.
But okay, so since you already talked about the screen,
Right.
you still get Sentry mode.
Right.
You still have heated seats, heated steering wheel, heated wiper blades.
Yep.
But you do have a manual steering wheel.
Which I like.
You like it, yeah.
I like it because I don't like going to the screen for this type of stuff.
Yeah, but
so that's a win.
Here's the thing that annoys the crap out of me. Seat adjustment.
Oh, that sends me.
It's so annoying.
And I've found myself settling for a not so comfortable position.
Me too.
Because I just don't want to deal with
Yeah,
it. I'm like, fine, I'll drive like this because I don't want to touch the button.
It's too many steps.
Yeah.
I did find out the reason why they did that was because of the cloud. Every driver has a driver profile. It's all synced to that driver. So once you set your settings, you're good for all the vehicles.
Okay.
I found that it didn't really work too well when I go from the Cybertruck and I save it to the Model Y. It messes up all the settings. That is something weird. I don't know if it's just me.
Yeah. No, I've noticed if I go from a legacy Model Y to a new Model Y, it folds my seat
Me
like
too,
this.
like this.
And I don't
I
know.
thought that was just me.
So it must be a reverse motor. I don't
I don't-
mechanism. I don't
yeah,
know. I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
an engineer. You?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I know I'm Asian, but no, I'm
Right.
not an engineer or a doctor or a lawyer.
So what are you?
I'm a YouTuber.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, don't have a lot of friends,
No.
Asian friends in the YouTube business. So now let's talk about the front row of the Model Y. I'm gonna configure myself
Yeah.
with this, oh God. All right, how much space we got, 6 foot boy?
Plenty of space. I got 4 fingers back here. Plus, the Model Y has the seats sitting up on these little, we'll call them stools. So I actually have more foot room back here to put my feet under the seat.
You can already see the difference. This one's just panel textile.
Oh, right. Yeah, this one doesn't have the silver lining like the 3 has.
As far as interior quality goes though, it's solid. It's like, it fits well, it matches perfectly, it's simple interior, there's no weird squeaking when we were driving it. However, the changes, aside from the same thing as the Model 3, we still have the manual here, we still have the inability to control any sort of seat functions on the side here, which drives me insane. Look at this! It is completely designed differently, and the reason why they said it's because they heard a lot of customer feedback, and they said that they like it like the Cybertruck, where you can put your lunchbox, your purse, a backpack in the center here. So they redesigned the Model Y to be like that. So they put the charging up here with the governmental plastic. That's very interesting. And they put a nice hole here. You got the cup holder still here, and you still have a center console here with the USB-C port. But what do you think of this redesign?
I love that they opened this area up. That's one thing I love about other EVs is the fact that you have this open space here because there's no transmission coming back here. So you have space.
Would it have been better if they extended this at least here, put something here so we could store something, or would that just be increasing cost?
No, increasing costs. We're cutting costs.
Cutting costs,
Yeah.
governmental spending.
right.
No more of that.
Yeah.
But one thing, when you charge your cell phone here, it's much more elevated, I feel like, than normal cars. Like the Model 3Y, SX, it's like
Yeah.
tilted like this. And if this was newer, faster version, I guarantee you this is gonna fly off.
Yeah, wireless phone chargers in any car I think are garbage.
Yeah.
I think it's not even worth companies putting these in.
Don't tell me you're gonna tell me another accessory to get.
Use code Jeeves for one. No, I honestly wasn't. I was just
Yeah.
going to say don't have them, cut more costs,
Yeah.
get rid of them because I don't think people use them.
Yeah.
Your phone comes with a charging cable,
Yeah.
so you could just plug it in here. This
Yep.
is cut out right here, so you can easily have the cable plugged in
That would have been sick.
and not clamp it. So I say remove those, Tesla.
They
Go
could have
further.
saved a lot of money.
Yeah, that's probably a decent amount of money.
It's still very comfortable. The seats are that still vegan leather, and the textile cloth here, not cooled, and it is hot today. It's not too bad though.
You get some
what do you
back.
think?
You get some back sweat.
I got that back sweat
feel
going on
you.
a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty moist.
Yeah, you're moist.
Yeah, but it's not horrible.
It's better than if it was the leather and not being cooled.
Yeah. Yeah, so overall, interior-wise, considering, okay, so you have kids, you have a family member,
Right.
you have a wife or boyfriend or
Right.
whatever strings your way.
I have boyfriends,
You have
girlfriends,
golf
whatever.
clubs.
My wife's boyfriend.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What would you choose, a Model Y or Model 3?
Why?
Okay.
Hands down for me, just space with kids, it is hands down the Model Y. Also, my wife and I are both 6 feet tall, so it's not like Jan here.
Yeah.
We could put the seat all the way forward, she'd fit fine.
She's not that small.
Well,
It's just because she's Asian.
he puts that on me again. But anyways, space is a big thing with the car seats in the back. You're gonna wanna have the Model Y. Now, if you're a single guy, whatever, maybe you wanna go with the Model 3 because it does have more premium features. You have the sunroof, it's a little quicker, it handles a little better because it's lower to the ground.
One quick question about the car seats thing. Do you know if these doors open 90 degrees?
No, it looks like about 75,
No, so not fully, huh?
80 degrees.
Yeah, this is stiff. So, standard Tesla Model Y and standard Tesla Model 3. Starting price for the Model Y is $40,000.
Model 3 is $36,990.
321 miles with the 18-inch wheels.
And it's the same, surprisingly, on the Model 3. 303 with the 19s, 303 with the 19s, 321, which is kind of remarkable.
One thing we didn't talk about was charging. While you don't hit the 250 kilowatts of charging speed, it's still pretty good.
It is 225 kilowatts, and that adds 162 miles of range in 15 minutes.
So it's definitely less than the premium rear-wheel drive long-range models. However, it's not that bad. You'd be totally fine taking this on a road trip.
Absolutely.
The only difference, and we forgot to talk about this, and this is the one thing that bugged me a lot, is that Tesla is a tech company, correct?
Mm-hmm.
They kept a lot of the features, Sentry Mode, Dog Mode, being able to use your app to control the car. The one thing that's their bread and butter has always been their autopilot,
Yeah,
where it stays in the lane,
auto steer.
auto steer.
Yeah.
And that's free.
Yes. In the standard models, you get dynamic cruise control. So that means that it'll adjust based on the car in front of you, but you're still steering it. But it doesn't do auto steer. And the weird thing is it has full self-driving capability, meaning it will drive and steer itself. They're just choosing not to include it on this for whatever reason. I guess they're trying to focus on just having full self-driving be what people get. But it's an $8,000 feature, which is really expensive. And I think a lot of the people buying these probably aren't going to opt for it, but we'll have to see once they actually hit the market.
Yeah, it's true. And overall, it's like, I mean, it's still fun to drive. Because it only has one motor in the rear, you don't get that good of control. But I mean, I was just gripping and ripping it. Overall, it's great control in both cars.
Yeah.
0 to 60 time in the Model Y at least was a little sluggish for me. It was 6.8, almost 7 seconds. It's like Lexus RX status.
I didn't mind it, you know, from a dig, whatever, because at highway speeds, power hits because torque is immediate. But the Model 3 is 5.8 seconds. So the Model 3 is actually quick. An under 6-second car is
It's peppy.
It's peppy.
It's still peppy for the standard edition model.
Yes.
But overall, I mean, I think the Model Y is a great value. However, depending on where you are in your life, the Model 3 is also a great choice. The real question we all want to know is value, right? Pretty much they're like the same cars, just different price points.
Yes.
Slightly.
And I just think it's a different buyer because someone will want space and someone won't need it and would rather save the money. Absolutely.
And the crazy thing is, if you're not a fan of Elon Musk or Tesla, you can't even really tell it's a Tesla, to be honest. No badge up here. The Tesla logo in the back is all blacked out. What do you think? Did we nail it? Did we nail our first collab?
We nailed it.
Come here, come in here. It's a big deal.
Felt good. Feels good. Feels like home. Thanks for sliding down the slide with me.
You're welcome.
Click this video right here if you want to see more of Everyday Chris.
And Jeeves is somewhere over here. I don't know, down here. I
Yeah.
don't know where it's going on.
But it's there.
It's so hot.
But the question is, which is the better value, the 3
Or the Y.